What's up, homie G's? Welcome back to the channel. Got a shop day today, cleaning up the wheels, cleaning up the dump. We're just getting real organized, real clean, ready for the start of the new month. Gonna be changing up the business model a little bit. More on that later. Your current problems, because I've got them, are yesterday's dreams. Back in the day, like when I was in high school, I was like, man, I want a Zuzu dump crew cab. I remember that. I remember actually going by the fleet when they bought these things new. I remember going by, it was Blooming. It was owned by Blooming's. They had them all, they're gorgeous, all like blue. And I was telling my buddy Justin, he was like my main crew guy at that time. I was like, dude, I love a fleet like that. Love a truck like that, really. It wasn't even a fleet goal. 7.3s, likewise. Like when I was in high school, I was like, man, I want a 7.3. I finally got one. I actually got my high school truck. This is it. I got it back. I at one point foolishly sold it and knew at that moment, and then like 4 or 5 years later I got it back. It was in Illinois. Same guy still had, not Illinois, excuse me, didn't go that far north, right up Georgia. And anyway, got it back, done some improvements to it. We just put the flatbed on it, and then we're doing cow fencing today. So I got Coach Kurt over there. See him way down there. He's putting eye hooks on the fence. We, in theory, are gonna power up that 12.5 gauge wire. In theory, we're gonna power it up and kind of move. I bought a cow recently. I bought a bull, actually, like a little baby bull. So we're gonna be getting that happening. Maybe this evening. Probably this weekend. But anyway, got current problems, endless amount of current problems. You get compensated, by the way, on the problems you solve. So try to solve expensive problems. I've solved some okay problems, but I need to solve more expensive problems for like higher value people. Like that's clear, like that's obvious. That's how you advance. But my current problems, like my personal things, were yesterday's goals. Yesterday's dreams, and they've been accomplished. And now it's like, all right, well, tomorrow's dreams, or I guess my current dreams now will be tomorrow's problem. Like I dream of a bush plane. Like I really, really want, I just want to fly often, like as often as I drive a truck, like maybe more, and go hunting in the middle of nowhere. And I'm sure at some point, like I tell my wife all the time, like, yo, at some point I'm gonna call you and be like, yeah, engine won't start, 200 miles deep, and it'll be a problem, it'll be a funny problem, because at least I'll be consciously aware that that was yesterday's dream and goal that's like manifested itself. And so that's the quick and dirty of it today. Is just like, you're always gonna want more. Like the human heart is just continually just like, oh, I want more and more. You're always gonna strive for more. That's just, especially if you're a driven person, if you're a motivated person, that's just gonna be how things go. But what I previously wanted has become today's current problems, and it's important to put that into perspective, because like my current problems are like not issues, but I have like funding that I need to finish. Like I've got like money, and I hate putting money into things that don't make money. But I'm gonna put money and finish off like this barn house that we started building. I got the top floor of it just about done. Now we gotta move on to the bottom floor. And I got the land all done. Literally bought the cow a couple weeks ago, so I'm gonna go pick it up this evening, this weekend, something like that. Like all those things, checked off. It's just, I hate, not current problems, but like, currently it's like, I'd rather buy other things. Like I'd rather buy silver, I'd rather keep stacking that. I'd rather keep doing a lot of other things, but it's like, I got to finish this off, because that was, that was the thing I had started. But yesterday's ambitions, like yesterday's goals, are your current problems today. If you're moving along as you ought to be moving. So perspective wise, it's important to keep that in check, because like for me, like my current issues, like if I really, really think about it, I'm like, they're not really current. They're not pressing issues. Like I got issues, but they're not unbelievably, like I've been through worse, and I've accomplished that, and I've gotten through it, and I've restarted twice, and I've had to do all those things. And like that's how you build character, and that's how you get experience, because experience is what you get when you don't get what you want. Hope you guys got something out of that. I'll see you on the next one.